What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Laheen. In today's video, we're gonna be speaking on the biggest mistakes that's keeping people broke. So, for one, I'm gonna give you an example. There's so many things out here that can keep you stuck and keep you like going back and forth on your money because let's say you have a plan to save a certain amount of money per month and you end up impulse buying certain things that you really don't need. Like it may be like LED lights or whatever type of accessories that you just see on TikTok Shop or whatever you buy things off of. You see it and you be like, okay, it interests me and I want it, and then you end up buying it or not when you really didn't need it. And you could do this for a lot of things. It could be like shoes, clothes, hair products, cologne, all type of things, man. And honestly, I can say if you really want to save money and really want to like see your money increase per month instead of it like being stagnant or like sometimes increasing and some months you like go down on your savings, you mainly want to cut out all impulse purchases. So that means like what I just mentioned earlier, like the little things like cologne and clothes and stuff of that nature that you really don't need. Like the main thing that you really need is just food, water, shit like that. If it's anything other than that, you pretty much just wasting money for the time being. That all that shit can wait until you have enough money to spend like that. And another thing is, let's say for instance, you buy a nice car. A lot of people, they have a certain job or whatnot, and once they like say that they get a raise or whatnot, or they get into a higher position where they're making a little bit more money per month, they see that as a means to, okay, now it's time to buy something better, or it's time to like, spend some money on this and that because you feel like you done did something or whatnot. And that itself can literally like cause you to like not be able to save money properly. Like, say if someone buy like a nice car, like a AMG or like a Hellcat or something, but like they're not really like making a certain amount of money per month to be able to afford that and live comfortably while maintaining that purchase. You'll see them like buy a car and then they'll have a car payment like that's over like at least like $800-900, and for the average person, bro, that's literally financially stupid, bro. Like that's like me right now, after I done got a crib and stuff of that nature, going out and trying to buy a nice car right now when I'm not even like, I haven't even like fully developed a second income stream or whatnot. A lot of people, they see other people living a certain lifestyle, and instead of being patient and being disciplined, they'll try to go after that, but not in the right way. So say if I was to go get a BMW or something like that, and I end up inheriting a higher monthly payment than what I pay now, because right now I pay like $450 or something for my car, and that's manageable or not. And for a lot of people, that's still too high. But say if I was to get a nice end car, and I end up having like $1,000 payment or a $1,200, $1,300 payment, monthly payment on the car, not even considering insurance, gas prices, food, all type of things that you need in general, in your everyday life. Right there, but that will literally cause you to literally not be able to like save properly. And it's literally financially dumb, bro. Like if you in a position where you can do that, bro, you should literally focus on saving your money and putting that money to the side. Like let your money grow. Like, and I can honestly say it does take a lot of discipline to do that, and I'm still working on the discipline that you need in order to save your money properly. Like, you got credit, you got all type of things that people do and that they could mess up, which could also mess up their finances. Like, for instance, a lot of people don't have good credit. So I got a 680 something credit score, which is on the higher end of the spectrum. It's getting to that like great, credit. It's not great credit right now, it's pretty decent, but anything below like a 650 credit score or like 620, you got like 500 credit score or below, you're literally like fucked in terms of like loans and shit. Like, say if I was to have like a lower credit score, like 500 or something, it'll be harder to do pretty much everything. Like, you wouldn't be able to. It'll be harder to buy a car if you don't have the outright cash for it. It'll be harder to move out and find a place, another apartment. It'll be hard to do pretty much anything for the most part. Like, and one of the main things that causes people to have bad credit is literally poor money management skills. You know, constantly like spending money on stuff that don't matter. Like, for instance, like in one of my recent videos, I was talking about certain addictions that people have, and one addiction that a lot of people have is getting high. So say if you always spend money on Zai, like weekly, you know, I got a friend that do that, and I had to just tell him recently, like, bro, you gotta cut that shit out, man. Like, we getting older, you know, you got certain things that you need in life and that you gotta strive for, and you know, you spending a certain amount of money on that addiction weekly will it'll literally like stop you from being able to save properly and manage your money in the right way, you know? Because forget, like, okay, so say if you're trying to save money for a car, right? Saving money for that car is not the only thing that you have to have money for. You have to be able to maintain it once you get the car. So it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done to save money for a car. Like, say if you need to save like 2 bands for a car, right? Once you get the car, you got to worry about monthly payments, gas, maintenance on the car. You have to like make sure that your car is in a good shape consistently. Like, you don't want to miss an oil. You don't want to like, you know, let your oil go all the way down in your car and you not get an oil change, because that can fuck up your engine and transmission, you know? So it's so much more than just money management, you know? And it's really like, it comes down to discipline and your mindset, bro. Like, I kid you not. Like, right now, if I really wanted to, I could save money and go try to buy another car right now. But that's not a smart decision, because like I said before, like, you want multiple streams of income. You don't want to just rely on one job, right? So a better way to go about it would be to wait till you are developed financially, you know, and you're in a position where you could be comfortable. Then you could like make a smart decision or whatnot to buy certain things. If you really want a better car, you can then, you know, once you're like financially set up, you can then go make that purchase or whatnot. But bro, so many distractions and things out here that could literally hold you back from managing your money the right way. Like, I'm working on it now. Like you think I don't want to go buy some more clothes and shit? Like, I done had to like dead ass like cut out all types of shit, bro. I still need to go shopping for some more clothes and stuff, but like I said, bro, it's like it all comes down to like discipline and you being mentally strong enough to, you know, hold back on certain things. Because especially if you're young and you didn't move out yet and you don't have a car yet, you're still in like that younger mentality, bro. Impulse purchasing is like, it's kind of hard to control. Like, you'll see something, like, it could even be food, bro. Like, a lot of people, bro, don't need to be buying so much food. Like, you don't need to be DoorDashing all day if you live with your parents and shit, because they can cook food and shit. I live alone, so, you know, I'm not saying it's right for me to DoorDash, but like, everybody's situation is different, and that could be another thing that can be holding you back. Because that used to hold me back too. I used to DoorDash all day, every day. You feel me? I used to, you know, buy food, fast food every day after school, and I really wasn't paying attention to where my money was going at the end of the month, you know? So like, it's easy to like live that way and to see your money not like increasing per month. Like, you'll just see it being stagnant or always going right back down. It'll be like this, you know, going up and down, and you don't want that. You want to try your hardest to make sure that your money is increasing so that you can like have that emergency fund ready and available for whenever anything goes bad, you know? And when you get older and when you start like buying certain things and you start like having more responsibilities in life, you know, like once you start having more responsibilities in life, you'll see that like you genuinely really do need like a certain amount of money set aside for like in case anything goes wrong, because that's another thing that like living on your own and being an adult is going to teach you. Like things can go wrong like this, you know. So if you out here and you're like always impulse buying certain things, you know, whether it be snacks or food, clothes, games, you know, za, whatever it may be. If you like to drink a lot and you always spending money on it, bro, I'm telling you, you will not be able to save properly, and you will not be able to, you won't be able to buy the certain things that you really want in the future, like, you know. So it really just takes a strong mentality, and it takes a lot of time of being disciplined and like, you know, sending money to the side, not touching it, for you to like literally see yourself get to a certain point. And man, like if you choose not to like manage your money properly over a certain amount of time as you get older, your life is going to almost automatically go into shambles, because like you won't have the money set aside to afford anything, you know, if anything goes wrong. You know, say if you are living on your own right now and you don't have money set aside like an emergency fund, say if you get evicted or something like that, or you lose your job, you are cooked, bro. Like you don't have nothing to fall back on. There's no plan B. That is exactly why money management is so important, because you always want to have something to fall back on. You always want to have some type of safety net set aside for yourself as a grown individual. But that's all I want to say for today's video, man. Stack your bread up, manage your money properly. Don't just be out here spending money on useless shit that you don't really need, because before you move out or before you get your car, if you got hella clothes and your closet just filled with hella clothes, and you got so many things that you just keep buying, you won't be able to get those certain things that you need in order to level up in life, or it'll take you way much longer to get them. But that's all I gotta say for today's video, man. Stay safe out there, man. Manage your money properly. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.
I've been on bullshit ever since I tested up. Feelings got a cooling kit, I've been running out of love. I'm awake now, I can finally show you love. Brandon Drake's out, since he said you like it rough. I got fame now, I can finally turn you up. Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella. All these niggas just be lame as fuck. Nigga be talking about I ain't gon' make it, nigga just shut the fuck up. I didn't make too many hits, nigga this can't be luck. You can't copy all my fits, nigga this cost a buck. I still ride the vitamins, that shit give me luck. Where the fuck are all my friends, they done lost my trust. She wants me, won't get off my body. Girl, go find a hobby. Why the fuck you going on about me? She keep on begging to get me sloppy. Then she go back to a nigga probably. Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella, Rick, Lindsay, Jella.